Alright guys, Mr. G back with more SnowRunner, and today we are looking at more mods. We're going to cover 3 mods today. The 1983 Ford Ranger. One of my first vehicles I ever bought was a 1985 Ford Stepside. So this one is ringing really true to home. My first actual vehicle was a 72 Ford, but they don't have that one yet. We've got the Ford F-150 Raptor 2017. And we're going to go with the Ford 1976 XLT Ranger. There is one other Ford Raptor mod, but we're going to stick with the 2017 today. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up the test map, bump over to Summer Proving Grounds, and we're going to walk you through these 3 different vehicles. Okay, we're going to start with the 2017 Raptor. So let's go ahead and give it a purchase. Let's take a peek at this thing. So right off the door, you see that this thing sets pretty low to the ground. We go into engine. We can have a power engine. I don't know if that's the technical name for the engine, but why not?
Can we paint it?
We can, Younger G, we can indeed think about painting it. Let's go ahead and put the SnowRunner stuff in there. Suspension. Do we have raised suspension? We sure do. One issue a lot of people do have with mods is that a lot of the Scout mods, and all of the mods in general, do feel very overpowered, which is why I only use the mods in the test garage, because I feel like they're a little bit too overpowered for my game experience, and I'm still just about through Alaska, not quite to Russia just yet. What kind of frame add-ons do we have with this thing? We got a small roof rack we can get. And we've got, looks like a hood upgrade we can get. So what do we got here? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin. Let's see how she performs. I got to say this color may be the ugliest color of yellow that I have ever seen. And it is really weird driving a vehicle from this new of a year in SnowRunner, being that we're driving a 2017 right now. And I gotta say, this thing is stupidly powerful, although we did not install a snorkel on it. So it's probably not going to be good for our engine, the fact that we just drove right into the water. That's right, Younger G. I got Younger G riding shotgun with me. We do a lot of YouTube videos together because, hey, he loves trucks. He's 8. Who doesn't love trucks? This metallic-y chrome paint, I'm guessing that must be a factory paint, but let's see how this thing performs in mud.
I turned that color because window.
Nope. I think it's definitely, that's the paint that they went with on this mod. Look at this thing. The mud does not slow it down at all. We don't even need the diff lock. So is this OP as far as mods go? Yeah, I'd say that the Ford 2017 Raptor is indeed a little bit overpowered, but if you're struggling getting through Russia and Siberia, give it a go. Alright, so let's go ahead, park this one back, and try out a different one. Alright, next up we're going to look at the Ford 1976 Highboy. Now let's give this thing a purchase here. Oh my goodness, so this is reminding me of my 72 Ford a little bit, being that my dad and I had to build the bed for it, but let's go ahead and see what our customization options are for this. Mo Power Baby. I don't know if that's the official engine name, but we are definitely going to go ahead and grab that. Long range Allison. Oh, we have an Allison transmission. We are definitely going to put an Allison in here. They make some great heavy duty automatic transmissions. 4-inch lift or 10-inch lift. Well, absolutely going to go with 10-inch. I have to say it's nice getting the actual amount of lift described right there. And for tires, we're going to go with 42-inch cut boggers. All right. Winch. What do we got here? 16 point. All right, big old winch. Why not? Diff lock, switchable. Yes, please. And what do we have for frame add-ons for this thing? Bed junk or bed junk. So basically, it's just the chassis with, it looks like a fuel tank and a spare tire on there. At least the spare tire matches the rig. Are there any other customization options? Sure, we'll put a rear bumper on here. Do we want to put a hood on it? I'm going to have to say, yeah, I kind of want a hood. And a flatbed. Oh, that's going to look a lot better.
Yeah.
That's exactly like what my dad and I built for my 72 Ford, so absolutely going to put that in there. Custom bumper. Yes, we will. And last but not least, Ooh, we'll go with black. Why not? Okay, so let's take this girl for a spin. I gotta say, overall, I'm enjoying the feel of the older Ford a lot more than the 2017 Raptor. I mean, this feels like a truck that you took from the farm and you put some money into just upgrading the suspension, the engine, and the wheels. Well, let's see how she performs. Let's take her mud boggin. I love these giant 42-inch tires, but this is much more powerful than the 2017 Raptor that we just tried out. We are just absolutely just killing it through this mud. I'm not even engaging the diff lock yet. Look at this. This is easy mode. Younger G, this is so easy. Okay, we have managed to get it stuck. Okay, let's pop the diff lock on. Now, we did get the Raptor stuck in this as well, but it took forever to get it out so that I could park it up where you see it right now. This is definitely the most OP Scout that I have ever driven, and that includes the Con, which you can get with the Season Pass or as a DLC. So, absolute beast, this guy. All right, let's go check out the next one. Last but not least, we're going to take a look at the 1983 Ford Ranger. So let's take a peek at our options for this guy. Oh my goodness, this is another one really similar to my 1985 Ford Stepside. All right, let's take a peek. What do we got for engine options? We're definitely going to upgrade to the V8s. Nobody wants the V6 when you can grab the V8s. We're not going to put a highway engine in here. We are going to grab raised suspension. What do we have for tire options? Not a lot. Looks like we have, all right, we're going to go with these 36 inchers. All right, do we want a winch on here? Sure. Well, diff lock, already got it. What do we have for frame add-ons? Looks like it's similar to the Scout. We can get roof rack or we can get small roof rack. Well, it looks like we can do this bigger roof rack. I wonder if that'll give our body a little bit more stiffness. Can we throw in trunk supplies? Sure. And this one, the only one so far I'm seeing with a snorkel adaptation. What do we have here? We got some parking light options. Nothing too fancy. Why not? And let's take this guy for a little spin. Looks like it's going to be a little bit tippy and top heavy. If you've driven the 65 Scout, you know what I'm talking about. But decent amount of supplies. 80 liters of fuel. It's definitely tippy. I'm already feeling that this is a tippy girl, but yeah, not nearly as much horsepower as the other two Fords that we unlocked with mods, but fun to drive. I'm enjoying the raised suspension. Let's take this thing through the mud and let's see how she does. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to drive it as deep into the mud as we did with the other two rigs because she's struggling a little bit harder than the other two Fords. So, guys, if you're interested in some new Scouts and you're thinking, hey, I might want to give this a go. If you want a really OP Scout, go with the 76 that we tried right before this. If you want the 83, go for it, but it's not nearly as good as the 2017 Raptor or the 83. Although the 83 definitely, I'm sorry, not the 83, the 76 definitely feels ridiculously overpowered. The 83 right here, not so much. As you can see, we have managed to get it completely stuck in the mud. Well, this is not ideal. So guys, like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all things SnowRunner and you want to take a look at the latest mods. Do make sure to hit that like button and that sub button, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Be good. I'm going to catch you guys later. Mr. G out.